We all know the key role volunteers play in the credit unions. It is embedded in the credit union movement. Over 60 years ago, the pioneers of the Irish credit union movement saw the need to ensure more people were financially included. In their efforts to set up credit unions, they received help and support from credit unions in America and Canada. Fast forward 30 years, Irish credit unions established the foundation to give back and help others. The Foundation's work is focused on developing and supporting credit union movements as a means to reducing poverty. Back in 2009, the Foundation's first volunteer travelled to West Africa to share her credit union experience with her peers in Ghana. Since then, we have had over 30 staff and board members volunteer their time and expertise to provide direct technical support to our local partners. The role of volunteers is to unlock the power of credit unions in rural and urban communities in Ethiopia, Ghana, the Gambia and Sierra Leone.
It's very gratifying to see that when you go back to a credit union after a few years, that the recommendations that were made by the visiting group the first time have been taken on board and are working. And so the Foundation's work is, I would say, marvellous. It has enabled people to become financially independent in other countries where there are no financial services we're talking about. It is providing financial services.
Across the world, credit unions exist to provide people with access to secure savings and affordable loans. We know the value of having credit unions in our communities across the island of Ireland. However, there are still 1.7 billion adults who are financially excluded. The need for credit unions in these communities are stronger than ever.
The people involved in the credit unions that I came across in the Gambia and Sierra Leone were some of the nicest people I have ever met. They are genuine, they are committed to their credit unions, they're working in communities, and when you go out into the community and you see the difference that their local credit union office makes to that community or that actual family. It might help educate their children, it might put roof over their head. It's really big concrete evidence you can see of the difference that their credit union is making to their areas. So then the people that's working within the credit union are so committed to ensuring that they maintain this community morale, that they're doing everything in their power to learn everything from the volunteers that they can once they arrive in their credit union.
Thank you to all our volunteers who have and continue to share their time, knowledge and skills.
We would like to say a big thank you to the credit unions in the north and south of Ireland, the whole of Irish people. I think through your support, we were able to move to a level where we are today.
The credit union is actually all about people helping people.
People helping themselves, actually, and you're helping them to help themselves.